Luma's Big Dream. Luma was a sweet and curious little girl who lived in Brightwood Village, a magical place where tiny glowing lights floated in the sky every night. Luma loved watching them dance. She had one big dream. One day, I want to be a light keeper. A light keeper was someone who protected the magical lights and kept the village bright. But everyone told Luma she was too small and too young. One night, something scary happened. The glowing lights began to flicker, dim, and disappear. The whole village became dark and worried. While looking around, Luma saw a tiny firefly hiding behind a tree. He was glowing very weakly. "My name is Pico," he said softly. "The shadows took the lights into the shadow forest, and I can't save them alone." Luma held Pico gently. "I'll help you. Let's go together." So Luma and Pico entered the shadow forest, a place full of tall dark trees and soft mist. Luma felt scared, but she kept walking bravely. Their first challenge was the Whispering Cave. Inside, glowing shadows whispered, "You're too small. You're too young. You can't do it." Luma felt tears in her eyes, but she whispered back, "I'm not alone. I have Pico." The whispers faded away. Next, they reached the shadow bridge, a floating bridge made of darkness. "It becomes strong only when you trust me," Pico said. Luma took a deep breath. "I trust you, Pico." The bridge became solid, and they crossed safely. Then they entered the maze of glowing leaves. The path kept changing, blocking their way. Luma gently touched a leaf and said, "Please help us." The leaves glowed warmly and opened a path. Finally, they reached the center of the forest. There was a giant shadow bubble holding all the missing lights. "I'll save you," Luma cried. But when she touched the bubble, it pulled her inside. She became trapped with the lights. "Pico, help me!" she shouted. Pico flew as fast as he could back to the village. He found Mama Rena and Grandpa Saul. "Luma is trapped!" Pico cried. Mama and Grandpa grabbed their glowing lanterns and ran into the forest. They reached Luma and held their lanterns high. "Together, our light is strongest," Grandpa Saul said. Their lights joined together and made a bright, warm glow. The bubble cracked and broke. Luma fell safely into her mother's arms. "I thought I failed," Luma whispered. Mama hugged her tightly. "You were brave, but brave people ask for help when they need it." The lights rose back into the sky, shining brighter than ever. The whole village cheered. Grandpa Saul placed a small glowing badge on Luma's dress. "Luma," he said proudly, "your dream is big because your heart is big. Welcome, Junior Light Keeper." Luma looked up at the glowing sky and smiled. Her big dream had finally come true. Moral of the story: you can follow your dreams with courage, and it's okay to ask for help from family and friends. If you like our videos, so don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and hit the bell icon.